Um, like version 2s, but I think it's mostly just the same mask. Ugh.
Are we gonna play a video game?
Let's play some fucking video games. I'm gonna get as naked as I can. Horrible. Just a horrible costume.
Claudia, Chapter 1. You're more than 13,000 kilometers from home. From your friends. From your university campus. 13,000 kilometers. You think about the number and wonder how many miles that is. Chloe, a French traveler you met at a hostel in Fairbanks, had taught you a quick way to convert it. And even though Chloe admitted her method wasn't exact, it was close enough. First, I divide the number by 10. 13,000 divided by 10 is 1,300?
Yes.
Right.
You
No.
just selected 130.
Oh.
There you go. 1,300.
The next step is to multiply the result by 6. So 1,300 times 6 is
7,800.
7,800. Yeah. You're 7,800 miles from home. In a country with a different currency. Another culture. Another way of measuring distance. You met them at the same hostel as Chloe. Mike and Ava have been together for almost 2 years. You know they're from the United States, but you're not sure where exactly. When Ava mentioned the city they lived in, you didn't get it, and then you felt too embarrassed to ask. San Francisco. Embarrassed, you think.
Tulsa.
Something none of you had ever felt even remotely, you had felt even remotely the night before. Oh.
Oh, damn. Did you do a
Oh
threesome?
my god!
Wow.
And now they were pushing you aside? Screw them. I thought I'd be a stable third. Who do they think they are?
Can't believe they don't want me to do a second threesome.
Haven't they told you they were looking for new experiences? Or was it only when alcohol and weed could give them an easy excuse to do what they really wanted to do? You miss your family. It's hard to admit. And as a psychology student, you try not to analyze yourself. They arrived at the clearing a few minutes ago. Mike took off his clothes and ran straight into the water. You started to unbutton your pants and Ava looked you in the eyes and shook her head. Then she took off her clothes and stepped into the river.
You're not allowed to swim.
You wonder what's going on with Ava. Is she feeling threatened? Does she think your presence puts her relationship at risk? 13,000 kilometers. How many miles did you say that was? Far from home.
13,000 kilometers, enough to kill anything that moves.
You wonder what you want to do with your life. Go back to your ex when you get home? Graduate and set up your own practice?
Have 1,000 more threesomes? Become a master of threesomes?
Seeing the salmon had been your idea. The salmon travel huge distances against the current to complete their reproductive cycle. Are you a salmon too? You feel your pulse quicken, and a void in the pit of your stomach. Do you want to have kids? Start a family like your parents or grandparents? You look at the
scariest thing of all, the future. What's up, Avery?
You look at the stones and pick one.
This one's supposed to be pretty good, but Avery, you know what's really good? Fuck, I have to take the headphones off. The fucking cat man. The goddamn cat man. Alright. I hope you enjoyed...
I'm the Pope's exorcist.
I hope you enjoyed 7 seconds of the Catman. Well, Peter Piper, you still got the exclusive reveal. But the Catman is so insanely uncomfortable to wear that I don't think I'm going to give anyone that big of a dose of the Catman ever again.
Yeah, I can't believe, because I didn't have your camera on, so I can't believe you were actually sitting with the mask on for so long.
Oh, it sucked.
Yeah. The bigger the size, the better the grip, the easier the movement.
Damn.
Big stone. Why it relaxes you.
Why does stone relax?
You learn to make the movement with a 50 peso coin. The one with San Martin, Argentina's liberator, on one side. Moving a coin between your knuckles lets you disappear into the automatic flow of the action, reducing your existence to a simple pattern of movement. I'm going with the big stone.
Big stone. Wait, are we throwing it at them? Throw it fucking hard.
Okay, that's not the button they want.
Fucking bust their
Reach
ass.
eye.
What?
What's the stone I want? What's the one I want?
I guess you want the 5-star, which
No,
is not at the end.
That's what I tried.
No? What? This is mysterious.
This is mysterious.
What a mysterious Jogo.
Maybe it's... Well, let's see. Well, what's the one I have it in? No, that's the animation seems to change. One. Oh!
Oh, like you need to count up?
Wait, what? One.
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 1, 2. What?
One.
1.
One.
1.
Okay, wait, one.
What?
One.
What?
2.
2. Okay, yeah, it is counting up. There, 1, 2. No. I wish I could take this burden from you.
Alright, I'm gonna try this other stone. Medium stone.
Avery, I think you got here too late for the polyamory. This is a jilted third, looking wistfully at a couple who have returned to monogamy after a brief, after briefly admitting that her into their, like, I don't know how else to put it. They had sex. 2. What are you doing?
Well, what?
Do you not get this?
2.
No, you have to do it before it hits the wall.
1.
1.
No,
2.
I can't.
No,
I can't. I can't
what do you mean
click
you
anything.
can't?
It doesn't let me.
You've done it. You've done this one time.
1. I didn't even click anything then. 1.
1.
I clicked it, it didn't do anything. 2.
1. 2. See?
I
See,
didn't-
you just did it.
No, I didn't click anything that time. Okay, that one didn't even go left. Okay.
What did? How did you do
I
that?
have
What
to
did
do
you
it.
just
I have to do it in one try.
Yes, that's what I've been saying. Wait. What does it want you to do once you do it? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you have to do it multiple times. This is the hardest game ever made.
What?
Oh
Okay.
no, I think this is just letting you practice the mechanic, because you can return to reality anytime you want.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. It's the devil.
It's a second you sound. It's a second you live like an eternity.
We've gone Junji Ito mode.
You want to scream but can't.
Wow.
Just like thunder.
Look at his
can't
cool
perceive
red
the
eyes.
lightning.
He looks like a Pokemon.
You scream only when the light revealed what's going on. Your
Damn.
mic.
Run!
Suddenly everything speeds up. Time seems to regain its normal rhythm.
I'm so glad I found a backup wife last night.
And all that matters is that whatever that is, it doesn't catch you. Effort quickens your breath. and with every exhale, the thoughts pile up. Shouldn't you shut down some cognitive functions? Let only the reptilian part of your brain take over, and focus on escaping whatever that is? The image of Ava assaults you like a revelation. Is it wrong to run? Would you run if it had been someone else instead of Ava? What would you have done if it were Chloe? Or your ex? Your mom? You feel you've gained a significant lead and look back. Where? The creature appears out of nowhere!
Damn.
This is you.
Old salmon!
A piece of your brain slides down the trunk of an old aspen in the taiga.
Wow. So how did you fuck that up?
How did I fuck that up?
Did you let him catch you?
Oh, I can't let it
Oh, you
hit.
got too far ahead.
Yeah, I can't let it get ahead. Quickens your breath. And with every exhale, the thoughts pile up. Shouldn't you shut down some... Peter Piper asked, what's the reptilian part?
Oh, the reptilian brain is a term used to reference like the brain stem. Yeah, a popular but scientifically outdated theory that proposes a primitive instinctual part of the human brain that is similar to the brains of reptiles. Part of the triune brain model proposed by the American physician and neuroscientist Paul D. MacLean in the 1960s.
Mm-hmm. You hide behind a tree trying to calm yourself. How could something like this be real? Could you be imagining it? Look back.
Yeah, Peter Piper, it's early, not
Run!
well-substantiated brain science.
You start running again, this time without looking back. She's running. You hear a sob nearby, and find Mike sprawled on the ground. Claudia? The branch piercing his leg points towards the treetops, as if to rejoin the forest. Oh, this is you, by the way.
Ava, I didn't want to.
You don't really know what to say to him.
I didn't want to have a threesome. I wanted to have a foursome. That's why we're mad at you.
You think you catch a glimpse of shame in his eyes, but who are you to judge? You ran too.
I mean, Avery, you're right, but that doesn't mean we could just make shit up about brains.
You hear a whistle, and something warm splashes your face.
I'm dead. I've
Mike's
died.
eyes, so full of questions just moments ago, spin backwards like a macabre slot machine. Mike! You try not to think, but you know it's impossible. Mike and Ava are dead, but you're not. You're alive. You cling to that thought.
Who's the fucking nucleus of the polycule now? Who wields the power in the relationship now?
The certainty of your survival seems to awaken something primal within you. Something stronger than any
dead-ass
monster.
monogs.
And you run. You run like you've never run before.
You run like you're running from some kind of bear man.
Oh, these are glasses. Oh shit. That's the face of a guy who's seen shit.
Yeah, he's seen forms of polyamory you could never imagine.
I've seen an ecology of polyamory.
Yeah.
Robert, chapter 2.
A survivor of the Greater Portland polycule.
Maybe you should take over.
What do you mean?
The narration.
A few hours earlier.
Rob? Are you listening? Yes. What? Yes.
Yes. Always say yes. When asked if you're listening, the only correct answer is yes.
No.
No, I'm busy thinking about the polyamory wars. All the friends I lost, all the lovers. Abigail furrows her brow. You know it's not easy to fool her. Damn, illusion of choice. This game won't even let us have been listening. And it doesn't surprise you in the slightest when she starts from the beginning.
There's an interesting group for today's excursion. 2 college
Well, we're
students,
the Shadow Man.
a documentary filmmaker, and a traveling painter. If we made them walk into a bar, it would be like one of those jokes, right?
Abigail sighs with resignation. In all the years she's known you, she's heard you laugh very few times.
Ask about the students. Oh, look at these guys. What is that, Asmongold?
Oh, wow.
Ethan and Leo.
Studying streaming science.
Two students from BAU. You already know how
Brigham
college
Young.
students are. Yeah. Brigham Young University.
Brigham Young.
They see conspiracies where there's nothing but government neglect and clumsiness in management. That's with documentary.
How do you know these people so well, Abigail?
I imagine she scheduled it. Hannah.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm calling someone to schedule like a nature walk. I'm not being like, have you ever talked to anyone about conspiracies? What conspiracies do you believe in? I believe in like a lot.
Mm-hmm. A documentary filmmaker for TV. Actually, Abigail, if it's for TV, is she a filmmaker? Quite the character. She wants to throw herself into one of the rapids and film it all with a camera on her helmet.
That sounds pretty fun. She wants what?
The job will do you good, Rob. You go ahead.
An awkward silence fills the space. And Abigail tries to smile.
Make sure she gets to the cabin. What she does after that is her business.
You know Abigail wants to help. She thinks these excursions could keep you occupied. But the truth is different.
That's about the traveling painter.
Oh, fuck.
Johan.
It's
Johan.
It's Harry. It's Harry from Disco Elysium.
He's here in Alaska to paint landscapes. Can you believe he's only 3 years older than us? Nice
He looks
group,
like
huh?
shit. What do we tell them it's canceled? Abigail starts gesturing. You hear the same old arguments. It's not worth clarifying that it was a joke. A joke that you made with your scowling face. Abigail enjoys playing her part. I'm gonna get ready. There we go. We're gonna go full Batman for Rob.
Hmm.
You haven't been sleeping well for several nights. And it's not just about your father's death. There's an anxiety you struggle to put into words. Look at me. Who the hell are you?
For real,
For a
I'm an
moment, you think the
amnesiac.
image- For a moment, you think the image is about to answer you. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise you if it did. Amahanik, let me know when you're looking at the screen so I can do my little song and dance for you. Do my little, like, autoerotic pain thing. There's a whole part of you don't know anything about. All right, here it fucking goes. I hope you're ready. I think you'll like this one especially because you know, you're a cat lover, right? You love a cuddly kitty cat? You like maybe like you fancy a cat? You would perhaps enjoy it if I offered to make biscuits? Would that please you? Do you like that? All right. I'm taking it off.
The
Because I swear to God, this mask, it's like a special caustic formulation of latex that's going to give me a rash.
the Pope's here because I'm his exorcist. I'm the Pope's exorcist from the popular film The Pope's Exorcist. And you might be wondering, is that an exorcist to undemonize the Pope? No. It's just the exorcist the Pope likes the most.
Yeah, it's the one he commands personally.
Yeah.
Ugh. There's a whole part of you don't know anything about.
Look at that sweat.
Why are you saying anything? Are you waiting for me to speak first? Is everyone here?
You hear a timid murmur. And ask again, raising your voice.
Are we all here?
This is gonna suck. I hope he doesn't have a lot of lines. I hope the main character doesn't have many lines. Hannah the documentary filmmaker. Johan the painter. And Leo and Ethan answer with a little more enthusiasm.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, we're here.
Now listen up.
Not the excursion.
The excursion is split into 2 parts.
You have to do a different voice, I'm afraid.
Oh no. Don't underestimate how much I can abuse my voice.
Today's part is a little easier. But not by much. Do you all have water? Good. I'm sure I don't need to remind you that Alaska is full of dangers. Cougars. Rocky terrain. And of course, grizzly bears. Ugh. I'm asking that we all stay cautious. Pay attention to every step.
Yeah, Monik, I hope you enjoyed it, because boy, I'm suffering. I'm gonna unzip this shit.
I like that it's like a collared jacket, though.
Yeah. Oh no, there's the furry unitard is not like, it's not part of like the mask and the unitard are not all the same costume. So I have a hood on the furry thing that I have tucked in to the back of it that makes it look like it has a collar.
And stick together! We'll spend the first night in tents. At the first shelter. The second night we'll sleep in the cabin. We'll wake up, have breakfast. And after breakfast you'll be free to do as you please. For anyone who wants to keep exploring, remember it's at your own risk.
Do you have, like, water or something?
Yeah, I have water. I'm drinking water.
Okay, good.
I'll take the truck back here. Anyone who wants to join me, the return trip is on us. But keep in mind, these hikes are only possible with everyone's help. I'm sure you have questions. I'm smiling. I'm very happy. But there'll be time to answer them on the way.
You smile. Oh, you smile. But your smile is just a specific configuration of the muscles around your mouth.
Yeah, we played Who's Lila.
Yeah, we know all about muscles. Though you talked about the dangers of the excursion, you choose to leave out the recent disappearances. And some rumors you heard in town. Amahunek, is Shira referring to my Batman voice as the Undertale
No.
text sound?
No, I think it's just like it's
or
probably
like
just
the
like
actual text scrolling sound from the game.
It's probably just like the default game maker dialogue sound.
Is this a Game Maker game?
I don't know, but I know Undertale is.
Damn. They really fucked up Game Maker.
Everyone
That's not a complex engine.
Everyone was in each other's sheets back then.
Ooh.
Sometimes even literally.
Oh.
You know, we're a new guy. Look at our little
Yeah, we're
detective.
a new guy.
The CIA owes a lot to the U.S. Army. How much do you know about Dr. Morales? ... Oh, you want to be the interviewer?
Sure. It's always the same with informants. It's like doing a cannonball into a pool. When you hit the water, your body pushes it out, creating a void. An informant's words are like the water, rushing to fill that void, and splashing everywhere.
Morales is a Spanish scientist, a disciple of Dr. Delgado.
The Dr. Delgado?
Morales ran one of MK Ultra's sub-programs. He wasn't so interested in LSD or sleep deprivation. He specialized in brain microcontrollers. Just like his mentor. But Morales' experiments were far more ambitious. The army sent soldiers to Morales. Soldiers reported it as missing in action.
Oh boy.
MIA, as they call it. And Morales would crack...
Fuck. This is where we learn that this game is big into the POW MIA conspiracy theory.
The Morales would crack their heads open in the operating room to implant his microcontrollers.
You haven't said You haven't said a single word since the interview began. Oh wait, no, this is narration.
Narration.
You always found it funny that they call you the interviewer at the agency. Questions aren't your sharpest weapon. It's the silence.
Alright, I think we can swap off who's doing narration between chapters
Sure.
to conserve voice.
Yeah.
Robert! Wait a second. You slow your pace and notice Johan's impatient gesture. Johan doesn't seem to tolerate the documentary filmmaker too much. You know Johan is a painter, and you wonder if it's a matter of chemistry. Or if it has to do with Hannah's need to mediate every experience through the lens of her camera.
Isn't Johan eventually gonna plop down and make a whole damn painting? That's way more... I mean, like... That's a pretty big interruption.
That's it. What do you think? What do you think?
If we're trying to put on our customer service face, I think ingenious.
What's true to the character of Robert?
I'm saying I brought up the customer service face thing because he did smile at the end of the safety briefing.
Oh, gee, Hannah, that helmet's ingenious.
Does it actually work?
Hannah smiles. The design is mine and a friend's. We maximize the space. I don't know if you've seen other helmets. They're usually bulkier. Can you imagine if we wore helmets like this at one of the uni parties? Leo bursts out laughing and punches Ethan in the shoulder.
What are you guys doing at those parties? Are you getting
into polyamory stuff? I fought a war about that.
That opening cutscene, it's so funny to be like, I'm experimenting here in Alaska.
Yeah, with two randos.
Watch where you step. I want to show you something.
Zip?
How many times have you made the same journey? Have you witnessed other migrations in that time you don't remember? You notice the sky suddenly darken and think of Jamie, your father. If Jamie were here, he'd remind you of the pathetic fallacy. That literary device where the weather seems to react reflecting what's inside the character. Jamie always talked about his books. What else could a widowed man over 65 do in Alaska besides read and drink? You shake your head to push away certain images. What is it, of him jacking off?
Yeah, that time you had a threesome with Jamie.
Well, no, Jamie's his dad.
Oh no!
And to think if there's any truth to the damn pathetic fallacy, the clouds should clear with that gesture.
Look down there.
It's pigs.
Yay!
Oh, are those grizzlies? Hannah,
they could be
Johan,
grizzlies.
Ethan, and
I guess that
Leo
would be on theme.
approach the cliff's edge. They spot 4 grizzly bears wading in the river.
Look at him.
The salmon migration is a key event for grizzlies. They need plenty of fat to hibernate
Oh no!
Yay! Look at him.
and survive the winter. Salmon is a rich source of energy. A high-fat food. Especially the females who carry the eggs.
That is what that look conveys to me.
I know that the image switched and I had to do it.
The river's position is crucial. The strongest males claim the best locations.
No, are they gonna fight?
Where the salmon are easiest to catch. The younger bears with females and females with cubs are pushed to less favorable areas. It's a constant battle to secure the top spot.
A roar shakes the Alaskan sky. Anyone could mistake it for thunder from the approaching storm.
The grizzly man just thinks we're competing with him for salmon space.
He did say when he killed that guy,
It's all salmon, baby.
it's all salmon. But the earth-shaking sound comes from one of the oldest bears in the area, preparing to defend its spot in the river. Look at them.
There they go.
Whoa!
Youchie.
The fight only lasts a few seconds. That doesn't make it any less brutal. Rah! The oldest bear retreats defeated.
Poor guy.
Ain't that just how it is?
Look at the victor, though. Look at his pose.
Rah! Do your bear victory pose.
Here, let me put the pause on.
Oh no, but yeah. Rah!
Oh no, but yeah.
Rah! What happens next? You know most of them manage to adapt. They find a new spot to fish. But what about the few that don't make it? What other choice do they have? You can be Ethan.
Did you know that when bears fight, they exert so much force that they end up shitting themselves?
Johan burst into laughter with Leo and Hannah joining in, barely able to hold it together. Even though Ethan admits it was a good one, he's still surprised by the group's reaction. Me too, man. Could there be more to that laughter than just a reaction to a well-timed comment? Like they're horny? Unaware of what's happening with the group, you can't help but wonder who the glasses you found earlier among the river stones belong to. A chill runs down your spine. Will you ever know what attacked you in the woods all those years ago?
Oh no, the grizzly man. We've encountered him before.
Yeah, no matter
Look at the
how
glow
hard
in his
you
fucking
try.
eyes. This guy's so awesome.
You have no memory before Jamie found you. Robert? Are you okay?
Sorry, I
Force a
was
smile.
I was doing a soliloquy. Come on. We're close to the shelter.
Wait, why the fuck are we in an ad break? I thought you
Because-
said we only had pre-roll ads.
Because you're not subscribed.
Fuck. I'm
Because
so sorry,
you
everyone.
personally aren't subscribed.
I am so.
If
I'm
you are
watching as a
subscribed-
moderator.
If you are subscribed to our Twitch stream, you will not get ads. No, I believe the ads are like a minute every hour. I think is the
Jesus
lowest default.
Christ. This is the worst mistake we've ever made. We've killed our fucking brand. Chapter 4, the killing of the brand.
I'm not gonna say that because, like I said, the second that money, that $150 hits my bank account in like 2 months,
You know
it's all
that's not
worth
going to
it.
happen if we have no viewers, right?
well, that's in the snare that everyone keeps re-priming.
No, I don't think they're going to do that.
Well, they do if they don't want ads.
Dots. Or they could just not watch our shitty stream.
But
this
they
is kind
love
of my
us.
whole point.
They love us. I love them. Surely it's mutual.
Judging by the fact that our viewer count has grown by like maybe 2 or 3 in like 4 years.
Yeah, but they're really deep connections.
Uh-huh.
They're really deep. Like, it's not a lot, but they're really deep.
They're deep connections that also extremely exist outside of the stream, and so the stream is deeply unnecessary. Okay.
They don't exist for me.
The fire brings 2 simultaneous and contradictory sensations.
I'm cold and hot.
Log feeling and fire feeling. The 2 contradictory sensations. The first is a sense of safety. The beasts stay away from the flames. And the chill of the night feels absurd when wrapped in the fire's warmth.
This is what's always fucked me up about nighttime fires.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm too cold and too hot at the same time. I'm gonna go pee. You show Terminal Sunset your horrible fetish thing.
Alright, Terminal Sunset, are you fucking ready? Are you ready to have some fucking neurons in your brain activated for the very first time? Here we go. Here we fucking go. I have to take off my headphones. Meow. I repeat. Meow. It's I think the most disturbing thing I can do in this costume is the cat action typically described as making biscuits. Yeah, Amahanik, you're right. Enabling ads is, and this is cat talk until Amahanik gets back, which is, listen, Terminal Sunset, if I did a fucking, like, cat voice, if I did, like, a Heathcliff voice, it would fuck you up. It would just be awful. Everyone would immediately turn the stream off. But yeah, Amahanek, yes, you're right. Turning on fucking mid-roll ads in the most gormless possible but also completely irreversible way is super on brand for Pat.
Are you talking about me while you're
Yeah, I'm talking shit about
luxuriating?
you while I got the cat mask on. Suffering succotash. Oh no. Oh no!
I don't know. We were trying to get I tried to get us partnered for so long that I feel that I don't feel like I want, especially once I upload the animated GIFs that only subscribers can have.
Yeah, I know. You're really focused on conversion from simple viewers into paying customers, which I think is just insane. That's just a crazy thing to be focused on when we have.
I'm
fucking 7
unemployed.
viewers.
I'm unemployed.
Look, dude, if you really want to try and convert the Twitch stream into a revenue stream, you need to be focusing on getting more viewers. And I've told you how we do that. We put out fucking high quality clip reels. We stream more. You stream solo. I become a guest on the stream, and the stream becomes your main thing that you do like 5 days a week.
I hate
If you really,
that.
if you really want to, if you really want to exit the rat race, your only choice is to enter a different rat race, or like a dog race, or a chinchilla race, or nutria race.
No, I just want money. Why is it so hard? Why is it such a difficult outcome?
You could look. You could always do like an inheritance theft scheme.
I know. I was thinking about what's that really stupid crypto thing that people are going to jail for because they were kidnapping each other? Zort?
Oh,
Zort?
fuck.
Is it
Yeah.
Zort or Zorp? Zort?
You're I think you're mixing up the Brad Trommel Zerp stuff with
No, I'm thinking of Zort.
Is it Zort? Is Zort the right one?
Zort is one of them.
Yeah, it is Zort.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I should have been able to get... I feel like I need to get a Zort going, but rather than getting greedy, I would rather check out after my first couple mil.
Another path to Twitch success for you: get fucking implants. Get big ass implants. Start really working on your body. Put some serious seed capital into your aesthetics. Until she decided to become anti-immigrant for like a bizarre reason that neither of us fully understand, we were big supporters of Amaranth, and it's time to learn the lessons. It's time to do praxis. Fucking get in the bikini stream or the hot tub stream economy.
I just want to play this game.
I just want to play this game. Look, man, I'm sorry that the world isn't just gonna hand you money for living the life you prefer. Unfortunately, we live, as I've said many times, we live in a deeply compromised context.
Maybe we want to self-harm, John. Let's just play the fucking game.
I'm making you want to self-harm by exhorting you to make clips.
I'll make clips, I'll make GIFs. Whatever. Who cares? I'll jack off and figure it out. I don't know.
That's your thinking time?
Just read the line. Read the line.
The second sensation is more complicated. Beyond the circle of light cast by the fire, it feels like nothing exists. But within it, the presence of the others becomes almost unbearable.
He's so beautiful.
It's not their stories about the past. Yeah, I love Mr. Clean, the most beautiful man. It's not their stories about the past that bother you. It's your inability to share your own. We're getting the Bruce Willis memories. After your father's death, it took you forever to return to his house. The idea of sorting through his belongings paralyzed you. Maybe losing your memory made new memories feel heavier. You left the chest for last. Find something embarrassing. Maybe a photo, or some questionable erotic pulp novel. How you would have laughed if he'd hidden something like that. But no. You found none of it. Inside was a letter addressed to you. And alongside it, a white shirt and a black suit. In the letter, your father described the morning 12 years ago when he found you in the
Shady.
woods. Alright, Shady. I'm sorry, but I have to fucking activate you since you've entered chat. Shady, you're not doing this podcast mode, right? You're looking at the screen? I need written assurance. Because I only have so much life to give.
It is Halloween for us.
Okay. All right. Okay. I hope you're ready to be more fucking turned on than you've ever been in your entire life, in like a way that's distressing and involuntary, like touching a live electric wire. Here we go. Oh wait. Does this please you? Are you pleasured by this? There's only one correct answer. You love the kitty. You love the kitty, don't you? Blah!
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so
That's so expensive. No, it's not. This was like a.
No.
I think a $20 mask.
Yes, it was.
No, Pat's trying to justify his bad decisions. He's so. Look, I can't pretend to understand your pain because I have never been unemployed.
And you make like a cajillion dollars a week.
And I make way too much money. But this ain't the way to solve your financial problems.
And Shady, I'm the Pope's exorcist.
But no, I think the thing that gives the cat mask its ethereal quality is how extremely cheap it is. It's also what gives it its rapture-inducing quality.
And Shady, I'm the Pope's exorcist from the film, The Pope's Exorcist, but a spin that's like the contemporary Pope. What if he had an exorcist? Hence why the Pope is on our stream right now, waving at everyone. People, please say hi to the Pope.
Pat, I feel so bad that this costume is kind of forcing you to realize that there are very few people who like the Pope's Exorcist as much as you.
Who know about the Pope's Exorcist? I mean, it's not a matter of like. Everyone who's seen the Pope's Exorcist likes the Pope's Exorcist. It's just there's two people in the world, John. People who have seen the Pope's Exorcist and people who have not seen the Pope's Exorcist.
And people who aren't lapsed Catholics who are terminally online.
No, even the staunchest of atheists, rather.
Starch.
the stiffest of atheists their heart would warm upon seeing the Pope's exorcist riding his moped as he does frequently throughout the film.
Yeah, even atheists you could bounce a quarter off of like that shit. What about people who are halfway through the Pope's Exorcist? I mean, I've heard good things. I don't know if I can say that everyone who's seen it likes it.
But then again, those good things you've heard exclusively from me.
I am glad that the cat mask rocketed you immediately into goon trigger state. Because that is what it's for.
It is for gooning.
A costume from a cut scene of The Shining.
That's actually probably closer to the novel suit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in The Shining, there's that very brief shot of the dog suit.
Right.
The guy getting a blowjob in the dog
actually,
suit. That's what I was referring to.
In the novel, I believe it's just a guy, a much more visibly like fat guy dressed as a bear.
Wow.
Is I think what it is in the novel, and he's just pretending to be a bear, and he chases Danny.
Nice. Is it a sex thing still?
I mean, it's hard to tell. Probably.
Oh, good. Shady's sharing his watch streak. What a useless feature. That's awesome. The night before, he dreamed of Amelia, her wife. What? The night before, he dreamed of Amelia, her wife. She had been gone for years.
This, your father described 12 years ago when he found you in the woods. The night before, he dreamed of Amelia, her wife.
Maybe his wife?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's his, GF that dumps him or something in that movie?
Shady, it's like that, except 100 times sexier. Alright, in the dream, Amelia stood in a clearing in the woods, trying to soothe a crying child in her arms. When Jamie woke up... Shady, I can't argue with the instruments, alright? There are test results that prove this. When Jamie woke up, he had a coffee with a splash of whiskey and set off walking. He knew exactly where he was headed. He reached the clearing and found you. Your head resting in a pool of blood.
My baby
Jamie rushed you and
35-year-old.
found you still had a pulse. Yeah, I love that you refer to him as your dad. So he carried you back to the cabin and cared for you. What he never told you was that on that morning you were dressed entirely in black. A dark suit and a white shirt. He kept it from you because everyone in town knew the stories about men in black. You didn't respond for a month. When you finally recovered, you couldn't remember anything. Not even your name. Jamie called you Robert, the name he and Amelia had chosen back when they still believed they'd have a child. But Amelia had fallen ill when she was young, and they had to remove her uterus. Later, they considered adoption.
This is a kind of adoption.
Yeah. But time passed. A child of the forest. They adopted a forest fairy. The men in black, the forest fairies. Amelia died. And Jamie was left alone. They would never have a child, or so he thought. Until the dream where his late wife showed him the crying baby in the clearing.
Yeah, adult man is a kind of baby.
Yeah. The letter ended with Jamie apologizing to you. In the dream, the baby was crying, and no matter how hard Amelia tried, she couldn't calm it down. Did I do the right thing, son? Or would you have preferred something else? The question echoes in your head. Would you have preferred something else? The fire crackles and your eyes start to water.
Oh, you're Ethan.
Oh, yeah. Ahem!
This
You
fucking
take advantages of the others looking at Ethan to quickly wipe your eyes. Want to hear a scary story? You force a smile and answer almost without thinking.
All yours, Ethan.
God, he looks like he's about to fucking rail me.
Yeah, dude, this guy can fuck. You're thankful for the college student in the group. You'd rather hear any horror story than have them start sharing personal details of their lives.
The one about the frogs.
This is Leo points at his friend over and over.
Oh my god,
One about the frogs.
The Ohio Frogman? Ethan's gonna be a bestseller, mark my words.
Ethan waves Leo off and settles into his spot.
He invented the Ohio Frogman.
This is the story of St. Olbers. The town that sucked down 10,000-year-old toads.
Oh my god, he's gonna tell us about the frogs.
The young writer pauses, seemingly struck by the absurdity of his story. He knows the title's solid.
Can we get a point redeem for John wearing a cat face?
Oh shit, that's a good one.
That's a really good one.
How do I set these up? Let's see.
Honestly, I say any points should force John to put on the mask.
No, come on.
Alright, well, I'll take over narration. He knows the title's solid. And he smiles as he notices the group waiting for him to continue. Eight of 10 people worked in the coal mine. The rest worked at the bar, on the fields, or at the police station. St. Olmos had 1 teacher and 2 nurses. No religious representatives. And the 3 mine discoverers made all the decisions for the town. Beto, Chico, and Ruben. The coal mines had turned these 3 young pioneers into millionaires.
We need to set up stream together with my personal Twitch account so that I don't have to keep logging into and out of Never Relevant.
Do you need a...
Yeah, I'm gonna need the fucking authentication code soon. Sorry, Ludo Lunatics.
Why are you not just logged? Why don't you just... I just have a browser logged into everything on that one.
Because I'd have to have like a separate browser with separate cookies and shit.
You don't have a separate browser? Guys, I'm taking
No.
John away so I can message him something without it being on stream.
Yeah. Well, come on then. We're burning daylight here.
Yeah, we're burning night.
And we gotta hear the story about St. Olmos, the town that slurped down 10,000-year-old frogs. You should have it. You should have the thing.
Oh. Wait, what thing?
The thing that you need to send me.
Okay. Oh, are you ready for it?
Yes.
Okay. Don't, jeez, man. Chill.
Ugh.
Chill. Relax.
Wasting my time.
Relax, bro.
Alright, there we go. You can proceed.
Someone missed out on their
See if I
hot...
can set this up real quick.
Someone missed out on their hot beef injection this month.
Yeesh. Yuck.
After 15 years, St. Olmos had a population of 133 and one of the highest per capita incomes in the country. Chico organized the work at the mine, and when they came across a hard wall in one of the main veins, Chico was one who set the charges and detonated them. What happened next could change the town's history forever. I want to keep listening. After the explosion, Chico went up to the hole left in the hard wall. Some fat, bumpy toads jumped out in all directions and started croaking. Chico screamed for order and told them to catch the toads without hurting them. When he returned to meet Beto and Ruben, Chico had 23 toads in a big cardboard box. Chico told them what had happened in the mine, and Beto said it couldn't be. That it was impossible for toads to have survived all that time. Chico opened the box and let them see for themselves. Ruben, who had always been the most impulsive of the 3, grabbed one of those toads and brought it close to his face. He looked at the colored bumps on its skin. Something seemed to take over him. He sucked it. And sucked and sucked. And Ruben dropped the toad and put his hands on his head. He started naming all 133 people of St. Olmos in alphabetical order. When he finished, he reached into the box and pulled out another toad. He sucked it and handed it to Beto. Chico grabbed Beto's arm and told him no, but Beto sucked it anyway. Chico tried to grab the toad from his hand, but Ruben appeared from behind and struck him in the neck with the butt of a revolver. Chico woke up several hours later. He didn't know where he was and slowly began to remember. In the streets, he noticed that almost everyone had a fat toad in their hand, sucking on it. Chico ran to the police station.
This fucking rules.
The armory was open, but he didn't find anything. He tried to calm himself. He heard screams coming from the bar and went to see what was happening. The whole town seemed to have gone mad. There was no other explanation. 132 people formed a chain heading to the east side of the mine. They all worked together in the invisible enterprise while alternating sucking those ancient fat toads. Chico followed them until they stopped. 5 stone idols formed a circle. The crowd began to crowd into the figure made by the idols. The idols shone in broad daylight, and 132 inhabitants of St. Almost vanished in an instant. Chico managed to grab a fat toad that fell from a woman's hand as she disappeared. Alone and on the edge, he started sucking the toad. Sucked and sucked.
Sucking that thing.
He collapsed on the ground, unable to hold back his tears. He kept sucking until nightfall, lost all touch with reality. The toad had stopped croaking a long time ago. A week later, a group of explorers found Chico's corpse clutching a toad with both hands. A fat toad whose eyes had popped out and its insides had spilled from its mouth. You know what? The explorer's map didn't show any town called St. Almost. It's so good! Ethan clasps his hands together as if praying and smiles. You wonder what your father would think of Ethan's story.
What would Dad Jamie think of it?
Maybe Ethan's mistake is hanging out with people like Leo. People who praise everything he does. I've got other stories. Beavers that build a dam with bones from an old Indian cemetery. An old woman who carves miniature reproductions of the townspeople from the wood of the oldest trees in the taiga, and creates unexpected butterfly effects with every movement of her knife. A goat whose bleats lures mountaineers and causes them to fall from the cliffs. Tell them about the siren thing. Is it Greek? Yeah! Siren and goat share the same etymological origin in Greek. I've got several manuscripts in my backpack with my stories. But that's enough.
He's just like you for real.
You're about to apologize and head to bed when you notice Hannah rummaging through her things. At a film festival, I met a young filmmaker who makes horror movies. His name's not important. Hannah smiles slightly to the side. Ethan looks at Hannah with interest. The young student seems to have realized it's time to be quiet. You remember one of the things your dad used to say. A good storyteller knows when to listen. Who knows, you think? Maybe Ethan has a future as a writer. This filmmaker was obsessed with a type of solitaire that only sociopaths play. Do you want me to teach you? Listen about the solitaire.
Old sociopath solitaire?
Instructions. The goal of the solitaire is to make as many cuts as possible. I think you also win if you order each suit from king to ace. But that's much harder. Anyway, you have to make cuts trying to match the goal of each pile. The difference in the cut, whether you're short or have extra, that difference in each pile has to be greater or equal to the cards you flip over the next for each of the piles. I know, it sounds complicated, but I assure you it's very simple once you get the hang of it. Cut left. Cut right. I failed. Let's see. Cut left. Right. I made it past to round 2. I need objective left is 11. Cut left. Cut right. Fuck. Wait. I'm still in. Objective left is 14. Fuck! I fucked up. I don't want to keep playing solitaire. You wave to the group and tell them not to stay up too late. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Could all the stories you've heard about the men in black be true? You think about Ethan and feel a little envious. When a writer doesn't know something, they just make it up. What the hell are you doing? Whoa!
Yeah,
Whoa! We're Grizzly
music's
Man!
going crazy.
We're Grizzly Man. How's your progress looking?
Well, we now have a new channel reward.
Excellent. What is it?
It's 30 seconds of kitty time.
Wait, did you just redeem your own kitty time?
I'm testing it.
You don't,
Testing it.
you don't have to do it if it's you.
This is a legitimate scientific test. I have to know if it works. How am I going to know if it works if I don't even do it?
Well, because it showed up in the stream chat.
It does appear to be working.
What are we gonna do when I'm streaming and I don't have the kitty hat? Do I have to go buy the kitty helmet?
I mean, if you're gonna stream by yourself, then yeah, I think you have to have a cat mask now. I don't know if this is an appropriate number of points considering how much this sucks.
What 500 bits seems like a lot. I think that's like half a penny or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's been 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's plenty.
I can't believe
like an egg timer.
I need to also do like the Big Bang Theory Sheldon Kitty bedtime song every time. But I sing it.
The what?
In the Big Bang Theory, one of the things about Sheldon is that when he doesn't feel good, the only way he can fall asleep is if someone sings the kitty song that his mom came up with him as a child.
Great.
And so the song becomes a running bit over the course of the show where people have to sing him the song. And I do remember the cadence. Because I did watch all of that show. And
You remember the kitty
Sheldon.
song well.
Yeah. Look at this, though.
Yeah, our skull's being fucking destroyed and turned into fish. No, shit, fuck.
That's fine. Where?
Here we go.
The eggs. Orange. Dirty. Dirty. Oh my god, John, you're missing so much cool shit. Kill, 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 kill. Part 4. MK Ultra, MK Ultra.
I'm gonna have to script up something with the stream elements overlay so that there's like a visual representation of when kitty time begins and ends.
MK Ultra, kill, 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 kill. Soft. How much? How much? How much? Oh. Oh. That's so fucking sick. Dirty. Dirty. The river.
I'm so pissed that
Where?
I'm missing this. Or I'm not exactly missing it. I'm having to like watch it through
Whoa!
the cat tear duct.
All salmon. Orange. Soft. All salmon.
Okay. That was more than 30 seconds.
It was way more than 30 seconds.
Well, it's because it took me a while to get the timer set up. Oh, Shady was timing me.
The art world has gone crazy.
Good lord.
Critics talk about action painting. Jackson Pollock throws the canvas on the ground and paint whatever comes to him. Accident, gravity, the gesture. Don't they realize the guy never leaves his studio to paint? First time I saw a painting by Johann Christian Dahl, I was 7. Oh hell yeah, this is also sick. The painting was called The Stormy Sea.
No. Fuck.
What? No,
Yes,
it's
it's on a cooldown, or I'd be wearing this stupid cat mask forever. It's a tiny cooldown. An inadvisably short cooldown. You can have 30 seconds of kitty time every 2 minutes.
How could you not be fascinated by something like that? The foam against the rocks, the boat battling the waves, the 2 people watching from the top of the cliff.
Pat's enjoying this fucking Kino, and I'm trapped in this hell.
But of course, Dahl cheats in this painting. He tells a story with all the elements in the scene. There's something artificial about the composition.
Okay.
My favorite painting by
That's
Dahl
30.
is... My favorite painting by Dahl is Norwegian mountain landscape. The curves of the mountain formations, the mist, the water, no human presence at all. Except for the one who painted it. Ooh, that's pretty. There's something about the fresh perspective that draws me in. Something outside of time. Painting in nature and solitude, becoming one with the elements, and fading out on the other side of the brush.
I love this guy.
I like paintings with descriptive titles.
I'm literally looking at my timer to see how long I have until it's possible to redo kitty time. But
You can keep bumping up the time.
I should do that. There should be a fucking, like...
These people
what's the-
will
the-
kill
like,
you.
TCP exponential back off.
These people will kill you, and bits are not worth it. But see, this is what monetization brings to our stream, is kitty time.
Channel points aren't bits. Channel points don't... Like, they're not money.
Wait, what are they?
And I'm fucking pissed off that I'm in the kitty time fucking oubliette because you decided to monetize the stream and I feel guilty and I have to make some fucking content in exchange. I hate kitty time.
Wait, you made kitty time.
Yeah, and I've done it 3 times now and it gets worse every time.
Yeah, you can turn it off.
But then if I turn it off, I will be taking away the things that the thing that the viewers finally got in exchange for the stupid ads they have to watch.
On
And believe
Kick,
me,
John.
the ads that Twitch airs are so stupid.
John, on Kick, the viewers literally murdered a streamer.
We're not on Kick, luckily.
But I'm saying is that you gotta value yourself, man.
Okay, that's kitty time.
Stormy
I mean,
Sea.
yeah, you guys better fucking enjoy getting in on the ground floor of kitty time because, as Shady has suggested, it's gonna be way more expensive and the cooldown's gonna be so much longer.
Yeah.
I think I will create a tier of kitty time that if you save up like 1 million points, you can make me wear the fucking mask for the whole stream.
You should probably.
Amahanek had a pretty good idea there.
You should probably like take it into your lab so you can figure out some air holes.
Yeah, this thing needs to be improved. It sucks so bad, and I'm almost certain this paint is like giving me a lifetime's worth of lead exposure or something. It really does irritate my skin.
I don't. So channel points is a new concept to me that I'm learning about right now.
Yeah, it is. It has no relation to bits.
On-screen celebration for 40. Is that bits?
That was bits. That was bits. The diamonds are bits. The circles are channel points. So we just got fucking 40 hot cents. Thank you, Shady.
Woo! Woo! This is our on-screen celebration. Woo!
That honestly could be kind of cool if we had custom emotes. It would be pretty neat to see like a swarm of vibrating Xenas. Fucking shit.
I would like to
Fuck.
see the baby. I would like to see the
Shady,
baby.
did you give us 40 cents because you felt bad about what you were about to do to me?
Sit down when you pee like a good little girl. Sit down when you pee like a good little girl.
Woo! That's the celebration.
There's much to celebrate.
Stormy sea or Norwegian mountain landscape. It's funny. Pollock even used numbers to name his work. That way, the title wouldn't influence any interpretation. Using a number as a title for a painting? Are they so afraid of figuration?
I mean, Pollock is a really cool inclusion because it's like there's that whole thing where he was funded by the CIA as kind of a psyop against the Russians.
Yeah. Afraid that
Right.
the audience won't see what they see when they paint.
Hard. It's difficult for me to avoid giving you a little bonus kitty time. I hope you appreciate my commitment to customer service.
Or maybe they're afraid they can't paint what they want, what they see. You feel a certain lightness, as if suddenly the way you control your actions has changed. Oh my god!
Oh wow. It's
left.
Picross. Haven't you been doing Picross?
Well, it's kind of
Quest.
Picross.
Well, yeah, what are these floating numbers?
What are these floating numbers? That's the thing I would wonder. Because if it was, what is it? Is it a click? No. Because my enter button, okay. So it'd be like, no, that's not right. All right, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Terminal Sunset, this is just so far really a game with some really cool writing. And one of the characters is a landscape painter who's who's like reckoning with the like hyper abstraction of the like late Cold War era as represented by Pollock.
That construction. Numbers on the left and top of the grid indicate the groups of adjacent painted cells. For example, 1, 1, 2 in a row means there are 4 groups of painted cells in that row. The first 3 groups have 1 cell each, the fourth is 2 cells. The numbers above the grid show how many cells are painted according to the position. If a clue is between 4 cells, it means there are that many painted cells between those 4.
Shady, I have some like friends of friends who are Pokemon trading card game pocket degens, but I've never
What is
I've
that?
never gone into the mines. Yeah, Terminal Sunset. This game like is about MK Ultra and about like CIA culture operations. So yes, they're referencing Pollock very intentionally as a CIA asset. But this would have been before anyone knew that Pollock was a CIA asset, and they would have just known him as a sudden like painting superstar.
If a clue is between 4 cells, it means that there are 4 Likewise, a clue can span 2 cells. I might skip this because I don't know if I
Okay, so the 2 cells that are in contact with that pink 2, are those both filled?
You can
Is that what that
see.
means?
The first thing I just realized is that means these two cells are
I
blank.
think this might just be easier Picross.
See, hold on a second. What do you mean easier Picross? Like,
Because in addition to the clues on the borders, we have clues in the middle.
yeah, but I don't entirely know what those clues in the middle mean, because if there's a grouping of 1 here, then the 2 can only be either vertical or horizontal, which I don't really understand. Same for this one.
I mean, bring up the explainer again, because I might not have understood it. I wasn't really paying super good attention.
The
Instructions.
numbers on the left and top of the grid indicate groups of painted cells. For example,
Yeah, so that's
1, 1, 2.
Picross.
Yeah. The numbers above the grid show how many cells are painted according to the clue's position.
Mm-hmm.
If a clue is between 4 cells, it means there are that many painted cells between those 4.
Okay, yeah, then I did understand it. So the two tells us that 2 spans 2 cells, so both of the, not that 2, the other 2.
This one?
Yeah. See how it's not on a corner, it's just on the line
Yeah,
between 2
which
cells.
means that there's
yeah.
2.
Yeah, and so then the 4, all of those must, like the 4s that are on corners, all of those must be filled in.
Yeah. The thing that's fucking me up is
It's just
that
gonna make it way easier.
is that I can't do the X thing. You know what I mean? When you play Picross, you can point in the ones that it's like, oh, I know this, I can rule out this square.
I mean, I would just fill in the 4s. That'll make things a lot easier. Yeah, fill in the 4s and any 2s that are on lines.
Wait, so walk me through how to fill in the 4s.
So the 4s, you see how they're on a corner? All the cells that touch that corner are filled in.
What about for this one? What about these 2s over here?
So those don't give a definite answer, right? Because they're on a corner. The 0 means that none of the ones that it's touching are filled in.
Mm-hmm. So, for example...
The 4s are obvious.
Oh, so you're saying for 4 it's just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Is it a scary skull?
Oh, it might be.
Might be a scary skull.
So that's all the 4s.
Recreate your favorite Jasper Johns American flag. That's a fucking art history joke that I only understand thanks to Beck.
So there's nothing there, and these are all 1. These are 1.
So, this 4 in the middle, the 2 vertical column hints are 1, 2, 1, 1. We know that the grouping of 2 is that 4. So there's only 1 before that 4 and 2 1s after it. And we know where one of the 1s is on the left column for that 4.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, which means that there's only 1 more square than it gets filled in here. Sorry, my eyes are fucking me.
Oh, yeah. I did not expect this game to just make us play Picross.
I didn't either, but that's artistry, I guess.
Yeah.
That's art. Are your nieces banging at the door?
Yeah, I am getting a knock at the door. I'm gonna scare the crap out of him with Catman. Here we go.
All right, this is our bonus cat time for everyone watching. Yeah, the color palette, Terminal Sunset, like the visuals of this game have fucking ruled.
Hello. I'm a cat. I'm a cat. close to Halloween, and I'm wearing.
Kids, don't believe his lies. That's just what he's into right now.
A kitty cat.
Yeah, a kitty cat.
Like fun costume.
A kitty cat.
Why are you acting like a cat?
Yeah, why do you look like a cat?
There. See? It's just me.
Dad, why are you wearing a cat?
Because it's a fun costume.
Terminal Sunset. John played it and I watched him play it. That's a very sick ass looking game.
Yeah, I did play the Eternal Castle.
That game was fucking sick as hell.
Yeah, that game's cool.
Oh boy.
Ah, fuck. Chat is owed.
No,
They've created
great.
a debt.
I don't know why they're doing that.
I come back from the kitty mines.
I
only to
underst-
re-enter the kitty mines.
I understand why you're doing it to yourself. So did you traumatize that kid that you to explain that it was just you?
No, that's unrelated weeping.
Oh.
Unrelated mourning. Look, man. When you're like real small and everything is very hard to understand and do, anything can set you off.
Nah. I was a kid that never cried. Though I did suffer an amount of brain damage at that age.
Yeah, that's maybe too much.
I might just bail on this. I don't want to just. I feel like I feel like I'm losing time. I feel like I'm losing stream time because we're never coming back to this. So I'm gonna exit, and I'm gonna hope it's a skull. Oh.
Yeah, I mean we're already basically at 10. Oh, there he is, Grizzly Man.
Huh?
He's here to kill you because you didn't finish the Picross puzzle.
The appearance leaves you stunned, completely unable to move. You think about how do you say this last name? Bruno Yilyafor. His paintings. See ya, Shady. Another artist who left a mark on you. And you remember all those hares he painted being attacked by different predators. One of the most reoccurring themes of his work. A thought spirals into your mind. If both the appearance and you were part of the subject of a painting, who's on the other side of the canvas now? Generate nervous system, run, recognize threat. Generate nervous system order.
Generate nervous system.
Why would you
order.
need to generate an order from your nervous system? You don't have time to answer that question, and I'm hacked! Your head stops spinning with your nose stuck between the rocks. Retry. Run. Whoa! Your head Whoa! What? Recognize threat. The first
Bruno
threat...
Lilliafors is like a real guy, by the way.
Yeah. I've seen some of his paintings with some animals attacking hares.
Okay.
The first step is recognizing you're in danger. The second step, wait. Recognize threat. Generate central nervous system. Now generate the order, and then run. You run as fast as you can. The canvas is left behind, and the distance separates the art from the artist. What follows is a phenomenon you've experienced before. The painting condenses the action into a single image. Outside the painting, everything seems excessive. The singular becomes multitude, and the self an infinite echo of your past. Oh!
Having like some real ecstatic experiences of violence.
Oh my god.
Wait, so are you supposed to? Okay, you are supposed to hit it on the
I'm
button.
dodging.
Yeah, you're dodging like 1,000 axe swings.
The blow came dangerously close. But close to what? What's the limit of what you think you are? Is there more than one self? That self you believe you identify with?
Grizzly Man does have a Todd McFarlane smile. He does
Yeah.
have a fucking Todd McFarlane face.
You think, or what was those little like cool, those little like baseball head guys with like the radical '90s faces?
Oh, fucking. God, what are those called?
That's what that smile makes me think of. You think about Lydia Ford's hairs. Were they all the same hair? Hairs about to die in the claws of a bird? Victims of a fox bite? Or maybe a poker? Why not? Run. You start running again, but this time you don't get far. No! The poker's blade cuts through your sternum, poking out between your interpectoral groove.
Yeah, I mean, there was a Terminal Sunset. I mean, there was like a current of stylistic markers.
No, they were like
a
little guys she
a
collected.
cluster of stylistic markers that were present in the 1990s, and so there's a lot of overlap between the Max and like Scud and.
I'm thinking they
Todd
were like
McFarlane.
collectible toys.
I'm not talking about the thing you were fucking talking about. I'm responding to chat.
You're responding to Jess Terminal Sunset because Sheer Bliss was responding to my baseball head thing.
Yeah.
No, but it was like they were like literal sports balls. John, you don't have to do this.
I'm looking for him.
No, you
No,
don't.
I don't have to. Wait.
You don't
No,
have to
I
do
do.
this.
I do.
Well, I just kicked.
Would you
Grizzly
make?
Man's
Would you
ass.
Would you make me a liar? A breaker of oaths?
There's something time. I mean, it's just there's no money in it, so I don't.
A scoundrel, a coward?
If this was a bits thing, I'd be fine.
This is the difference between you and me.
There's something
I have
timeless
integrity.
about the image of those hairs. Something that updates with every confrontation. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Check left pocket. Check right pocket. Stab with pencil. Struggle. You try to struggle with it. Oh, shit.
That don't work.
Alright, I will do it again. Alright. Check right pocket. Stab with pencil. Jump to the cliff.
Time.
Yeah! You finally think you understand what draws your attention to the hairs of Lilia Ford's work. The repetition is an illusion, because what repeats itself can always be experienced as something new. Did I still die? I don't know.
I mean, he didn't look dead. Mark Maron versus the Disturbed album cover.
None of you heard anything? But what do you expect after smoking that stuff you gave us? And the paranoia? That was because of what Ethan said about the disappearances. And
Oh, Mad Balls.
there you go. Let me see if that's true. Mad balls. I don't think this is it. Or at least not what I'm getting. Because Mad Ball seems like a Garbage Patch Kid.
I mean, they come in all kinds of shapes. One of them is a baseball making like a, yeah, I'm a fucking sicko kind of face.
Yeah, these guys are making faces. They're not who I'm thinking of, but you know what? I don't care.
I do. I have to find this thing.
Well, okay. What about the playing slasher solitaire? I don't know. Anyway, I slept like a log afterwards. New disappearances during the salmon migration. Can't deny that's a good hook. You think so? I already have buyers for my documentary. You think running rapids is more interesting than the disappearances? Didn't you get anything I told you yesterday? And how do you expect me to understand? Your joint completely messed us up. I'm gonna do something in first person that's never been done before. Is novelty enough?
Hey!
You decide to interrupt them. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to do your Robert.
Yeah.
They've been talking too much already. You remember your father sitting in the rocking chair, a glass of whiskey in his hand and an open book on his lap. You writers managed to define secondary characters with just a few lines of dialogue. It's nobody's fault Johan disappeared. What matters
I mean,
now
I
is figuring
I
out...
can do it.
Oh, are you back?
I'm not so busy with. Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Well, I don't know, because I feel like kitty time is very, like, soul-consuming.
No, I mean, no one's demanded kitty time recently, so I'm free to voice act.
Alright.
What matters now is figuring out where he went.
You still can't understand it. How did the painter manage to get up and leave the camp without waking you? The tracks are still fresh. It shouldn't be too hard to find him. When you reach the cliff, you start to worry. You notice a second set of tracks and some variation in the depth of the disturbed earth. You scratch your head. If it weren't for the second set of tracks being human, you'd swear Johan was running from a predator.
What the hell?
What? What, did you find something? You look at the mark on the tree trunk and try to piece the scene together. You were Ethan.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What is it, Ethan? Damn it. Why isn't anyone answering me?
Will you chill out already? I just stepped in shit, that's all.
You hear the roar in the sky and find yourself thinking about Jamie again. Is your dad up there following everything that's happening like he did when he read his book in the rocking chair? You always wondered why he read so much when all he did was complain about everything.
We'd better head back to camp. It's nearly impossible to follow the trail now. Or the rain's only going to make it worse.
But what about Johan? Something happened to him, didn't it?
Let's get back to camp, come on.
Leo shrugs. Ethan doesn't waste any time before starting to walk. The sky looks like it's about to crash down on them as they jog back, trying to trip on the way. The last thing you need is for someone to twist an ankle.
Hannah! Did Johan come back?
Hannah shakes her head. I thought he'd be with you.
No, Robert called off the search. So now what, Robert? What's the plan, huh?
You try to calm yourself down, but the weather isn't helping. You think back to the pathetic fallacy, how the clouds can't bear their burden any longer, and finally burst.
You think I enjoy organizing this horse? You think I had many demonstrations out in the middle of the way?
Yeah, it's crazy that it's like it doesn't sound like you're saying it, even though the words are in there.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to know what I do? Do you? Because my father wasn't ready. My father died and left me with a debt so big that if I don't pay them, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Hopefully Rob remembers his Bitcoin wallet.
We
You
took
take-
his ass out.
You take a deep breath.
That's why I do it. Who the hell do you think you are? You know about the disappearances.
Are you okay, Ethan? Anna looks at you and it's hard to meet her gaze. But you shouldn't have snapped. Ethan's right. Something's happening and it has nothing to do with you. Where does that constant need to feel like the protagonist come from? Where are you going? Ethan.
Do I really need to spell it out?
Ethan and Leo walk off a little, their voices too low for you to hear. Why did you react like that with Ethan? You know you're mad at your father, and that you'd give anything to hug him again. Go find him! I told him to wait for the storm to pass, but he went anyway. Ugh. The scream chills you to the bone. What was that? Ethan!
Patrick editing out the cuss word. Editing out a what's the word I'm looking for? A sacrilegious use of hell.
You first heard the name Grizzly Man in a bar in Fairbanks. Like so many other tales from this region, it was thought to be the invention of some bored drunks with too much time on their hands. After the Trans-Alaska pipeline system was finished, a lot of people were left jobless. Sure, disappearances happened, but there were plenty of explanations. Tourists who underestimated the dangers of Alaska's terrain, animal attacks, but nothing like this. Ah! Grizzly Man felt like something ripped straight out of one of your father's books. Books he claimed were full of mistakes, cliches, shallow character development, but that he still couldn't put down. Everyone, salmon! Let me go! You son of a bitch!
Struggo.
Let me go! You try to pull Leo away from the scene.
Look at me! Ethan is dead! There's nothing we can do! Huh?
The creature and the body have vanished. In 1973, Helms ordered everything to be burned. But some
I have to
people...
let my sister's little dog out of the room, sorry.
You have a little dog in your room?
I have a little dog in my room.
Show him! Show him, show him, show him, show him, show him.
Come on, Gwen.
Show him, show him, show him. I want to see dog. I want to see small dog.
Up, 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 up.
Oh, a little bit higher.
A little bit higher.
A little bit higher. Oh, what a little spaniel.
Here's the Gwen. He's a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Nice Gwen.
Wow, he's royalty?
That's little gremlin.
He
is.
Wow.
There's like a white spot on the Cavalier King Charles heads.
That if you press it kills them?
No, that is referred to as the Duchess's thumbprint. Hold on.
What a fucking hoe. Why would she do that?
I guess just sort of putting a genetic marker on a breed of dog that was literally bred to hang out in Habsburg courts.
Yeah. Did you let the dog out?
Oh yeah, give me just a sec.
Bananas in chat as agreed.
Thank you.
Oh, I imagine that's the Discord.
This is unfair. Oh, wait. Okay. It took a while for the pictures to load. I thought you had cheated me and just posted the word banana. But no. We do get to see banana.
That's crazy. I see his penis. Or is that a pussy? It could be I think it's a penis. Or I think it's like what used to be a ball sack, maybe.
No. Banana is a spayed female dog.
Oh, okay, so that is her pussy. In that second photo.
Yeah. I mean, thanks for pointing it out, otherwise I might not have noticed it.
But some experiments would never abandon. Some people would never abandon their experiments, no matter what, with or without political support. The Alaskan taiga is full of clandestine research facilities. The timeline there is murky. The units Morales supplied to the Bureau handled the dirty work, clearing out buildings, making arrests, ensuring the locals didn't know too much. But some of those units never came back. Some say one of the original MK Ultra scientists is still active in Alaska, experimenting with a chemical variant of LSD we have no official record of. Do you know why LSD is so important to governments? Peace, happiness, unity, and all that good stuff? Because when everything goes to shit, you need a happy community. And it doesn't matter if it's artificial. You need them happy and obedient to rebuild society. So I believe this only has 5 chapters.
So it's like
Oh, never mind.
After the nuclear apocalypse, the government is going to pull out the tactical LSD reserve.
Yeah. You ran. You saw that the thing tearing into Ethan's guts, you ran. The night before, you smoked with Ethan and Leo, and they stayed up talking about what they each wanted for their future. Ethan wanted to write novels, had them adapted into movies. But he also wanted to be praised by critics, by his peers.
Yeah,
Leo,
Total Sunset. LSD seems like the wrong drug for creating like a docile servant class.
But that was a lot of the
You'll just end up with a
basis.
bunch of people. You'll just end up with a bunch of people who are like insufferable.
Well, the thing is that the government was experimenting with LSD was also like coinciding with using that to coincide
Yes,
with
I
hypnotic
know.
suggestion.
I know, but that was more of an espionage thing than like trying to create an obedient population.
I bet there was a guy in there that thought that.
Maybe. It's just a lot of the LSD stuff was like enhanced interrogation stuff. Like Operation Midnight Climax was about getting people to either respond to honey traps or to respond to interrogation in the midst of a honey trap with the use of LSD.
What when they were putting LSD in the water supply?
I think that one was just every once in a while, you know
Like
how a
goof around?
photographer will be like, now we're going to do a fun one.
Yeah. Leo, you're not sure
it's
what
that.
he wanted because he didn't say much. He mostly just listened. Though you suspect anything would do for him, as long as he could be close to Ethan. Well, they were roommates. And you? What do you want? Do you still want to be a well-known documentarian traveling from festival to festival like you once said? You traveled to shoot a first-person documentary on running some of the Alaska's rapids? You'd find a river where the risk of running into a grizzly bear was minimal, then you'd edit the footage to sell that risk. Documentary realism was perfect disguise. A fiction that hides its true nature to sell itself something else. This is what's always so interesting about documentaries to me.
Oh yeah.
Is the heavily rehearsed aspect of their production versus the depiction as like, oh, this is something fully real.
Yeah.
Does the phrase lost cause have an existing association with the American Civil War? Not until after. Not until like long after, isn't it? And Shady came into chat to ask.
What do you mean an existing association?
Because the Lost Cause is a way people refer to the...
Yes. Shady
Southern.
Lost Cause is a specific propagandized ahistorical reinterpretation of the events, especially after the Civil War and Union.
Yeah, but it didn't become
Union. What's overreach?
Well, it's short for the Lost Cause of the Confederacy.
Or Union abuses.
But it didn't really gain. I think it existed shortly after, but it didn't gain any real popularity until the Civil Rights Movement. Because I think it was like a huge Daughters of the Confederacy thing. Yes,
the American Racist Coalition. As explicit racism became increasingly unpopular, part of preserving kind of the gateway into like racist Southern culture was presenting the Civil War as like a misunderstood struggle over things that weren't slavery. Like idiots will throw around states' rights a lot, as if that's like a believable motivation for people to fucking kill and die.
Yeah. But of course, it wasn't a thing articulated until after after the war.
Yeah, long after the end of the war.
Yeah. Look at this sick-ass rain. A fiction that hides its true nature to sell itself as something else. But now, fiction is chasing you. And instead of facing it, you point the camera in the other direction. What the? You try to steady your breath. Ooh, this is what he hangs out in. He's got tunnels. Oh. He's got Alaskan tunnels.
He's got a facility.
Poopy poo. Poo cum. I don't like channel points, John. And step into the foyer of a strange building in the taiga. Examine lever. It looks like one of those
I knew there was
levers.
Some shit wrong with Beck. That's so gratifying to hear that he wrote a fucking Confederate song.
Oh, I thought... I didn't... I saw Beck and I just chopped off the K in my head.
Mm-mm. No, different guy.
Use the lever. It's gonna be tough to move. Use the lever. Use the lever. Lever is halfway there. You hear the sound of a generator somewhere in the strange building. Let there be light. Enter the door. And there was light. You don't know where the idea comes from, but it's so simple it surprises you. Like someone came from the future to tell you something the urgency of the present had kept hidden. You set the helmet down on a dusty table, pointing it at the door. You've always wanted to tell stories in your own unique way, your point of view, to let others step into your world and share the expertise. But this idea feels different. The kind of cinema where the lens never moves. A fixed camera that sees everything.
Yeah, Terminal Sunset, I'm looking at the lyrics now, and they have nothing to do with the fucking Civil War.
Or resting on the table. You nod
Darn.
and smile. You're on
Beck, you get to live another day.
Maybe even a whole new genre. Someday someone will find that camera, and they'll watch everything like a god looking down from above. Uh-oh.
I love that she's inventing found footage now, like, in her last moments.
No, but I just like that you see him. You see him in the back.
Yeah.
I like that.
I see him.
Not lifting a finger to save you or anyone. Whoa! Whoa! Use cable. Struggle. Whoa! Wow. Electricity shorters. Oh no! Whoa! You see that nothing exists beyond the experience. Okay.
I got to break free.
Oh wait. Okay, I can't.
No. So I think you just have to keep using cable.
Okay, maybe that's right. Maybe when the cable's closer to you.
Or you have to time it.
You have to time it. Yeah!
Wow. You zapped his ass.
I zapped his
That was
ass.
a potent cable.
Whoa, but he's fine. LSD is a hell of a
now,
drug.
Now he's inventing found footage.
You turned off my camera.
I need you to calm down.
Actually, we just hit a chapter break. This might be a good time to close.
Well, we
call
won't.
it.
We won't come back to this
We won't.
because it's back.
What are we doing?
It's back to Metal Gear.
We could finish it up. We could polish it off.
I think
We could give him a little bonus, Grizzly time.
All right. So the thing that I'm wondering is that, like,
Yeah,
the
that's right.
average-
This is super LSD, not just LSD.
the average length on like the Steam reviews was saying it was like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But yeah, we can call it here.
Yeah, we can call it.
And if we figure
And
out
if there's only a little bit left, then that just means we can finish it as like an intro to the stream.
how do I save? All right. Does it save? Yeah. It's a nanogram.
Yeah, Shira Bliss, we have not exactly been playing the game.
Oh, I mean,
Very
instantly,
intently.
there's the streamer curse too. Because we're reading the dialogue that you would normally read, you would just read internally.
Yeah. Good night,
Alright.
Terminal Sunset.
Yeah, we're
Good night,
going tonight.
everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.